The first of the clef is treble or G clef. It is either you call it treble clef or G clef. As you can see on the screen, the 5 lines are there and the 4 spaces. And then the G clef, the symbol of the treble clef is also on it. So please, you have to note it. You have to understand how it looks like, and you'll be able to draw it at any time. The other time I told you about treble clef. Now this is the labeling, that is the lettering of the lines according to the letters that we have in music. The first line represents E, second line G, third line B, the fourth line D, and the fifth line F. These are the letters that are standing for each line on treble clef. You have to look at it, memorize it very well. You should be able to mention it any time of the day. Equally, we have letters that are also representing each space. The first space we have F, second space A, third space C, and the fourth space E. The first space F, second A, third C, and the fourth space E. We have made mention of the lines, the letters that represent the line. These are the letters that are representing the spaces. Now let us look at the spaces and the lines together. The lines and the spaces are now being combined together. And when you see the arrangement, the letters that are representing each lines are there in fist, and the letters that are representing the spaces also are there in fist. And when you look at it, it is linear. E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, according to each letter that is representing both the lines and the spaces. Look at it very well. Study it very well. Now we go to bass clef. Bass or F clef. This is the representation of bass or F clef. We have our normal 5 lines and the 4 spaces, and you can see the symbol of bass there. Now the letters on bass clef are hereby displayed. The letters that are representing the 5 lines. Unlike the treble clef, the first line of bass we have G, second line we have B, third line we have D, the fourth line we have F, and the fifth line we have A. G, B, D, F, A. These letters has to be studied very well, because there are differences between the letterings on the treble clef and the bass clef. Note it, study it very well.